Hello there, YouTubes. It's Uncle Reggie's coming at you, recorded live. Oh, let me get a little closer here. Recorded live somewhere around Michigan. I don't want you seeing inside my soul. That's what the sunglasses are about. Got my Joe Biden sunglasses on and my hat. A few things I wanted to roll over today, coming from an undisclosed location somewhere around a brick wall, and I had a couple things I wanted to go over. One of them, well, actually, there's just one thing something that compelled me to make this video is the issue of transgenderism. Okay, I got into it with a guy. He's talking about he's done with women, and I was like, well, just don't be so hard on it. Don't be so harsh. Why you gotta be so mean? It's not like he's trashing women. It's just he's upset. He got thrown out of his house. He got a family. She said that she got a new guy. She got a new dude. And tried to make it work, this, that, and the other. So this went was somebody I talked to on the regular, and no names involved. I'm not gonna out this guy, but I said, well, what are you gonna do? He said, well, he said he's considering finding him one of these transgender queer guys, transgenders. And I says, okay, all right. It took me a second to process it. Like I said, I've known this guy a while, and we talked back and forth a couple of years now, and just try to rationalize it. I don't want to make fun of him or laugh right in his face or anything. It's like, well, what's going on here? He says, well, I've been thinking about it. Really want to start a new relationship with a girl and have her. Well, here's the thing. He treated this woman like gold. He treated her like a queen. In fact, he called her Highness sometimes in a joking way. He was a real nice guy. He treated her like a goddess. Worshipped the ground she walked on, and she dumped him for another dude. Whatever the story was, maybe the relationship got old or whatever. But there's kids involved, they're teenagers. So. So the guy's beside himself, and I don't know, maybe he was thinking irrationally or whatever, but he's talking about getting one of these transgenders. One of these guys that cuts his meat and twigs off, and and builds himself a little punani and gets some fake boobs and down some lipstick, shaves real good. I don't know how they do it exactly, but I guess they come in all different sizes and shapes too. So he's going to get him a fake woman. Apparently, he's considering it. I was like, all right, well, why would you do that? He says, well, he made a pretty compelling argument. I gotta say, he's thought it out. Says, well, number one, you can't get them pregnant. It's okay. Point taken. Yeah, they technically don't have ovaries and a uterus, so okay. All right, I can see your point there. No child support, and no he's like, well, after the surgery and all the hormone treatments and this, they lose their voice. They lose they get a little bit fat here and a little bit skinny there. Their ribs stick out a little bit and their ass gets a little big. Okay, all right, I can see the estrogen stuff and okay. I'll give you that. Physically, they are anatomically a woman. So, I'll give you that. It's not like you're getting into a homosexual relationship at that point. It's they have a punani and breasts and nice supple rear end. And they behave like a woman, and they dress nice and they smell nice. And, okay, I could see your argument there. It says, they already know what men like, because, they were one. Well, you can sit there and talk about football and stuff like that. It's like, oh, well, you got a point there. You don't have to watch. They already know you don't want walking in front of the TV when you're trying to watch the game. They already know not to do that. So you got a point. It's like, they don't want to be called a queen or anything like that. They're just regular. They just want to be treated like a woman. Okay. So they appreciate being treated like a woman. Unlike the one that he had that didn't appreciate that. Having doors held open for her. She went, got total feminist on him, went feminist on him, and she didn't want him pushing her around or telling him what to do or share the rewards. She wanted all the rewards for herself, and she turned into a house Nazi, I guess. Didn't want to share. So there's that, and these are just the things that he's telling me, and so he's making his argument that there's no holes in it. Ladies, you got men. You're already in a shortage of men. Okay, there's already a shortage of men, and mathematically speaking, there's 2 girls for every boy. So you're already in a shortage. If you take someone's husband or man or boyfriend, that's why they get especially pissed off if you take their man. It's what it is. I don't know. I've had similar issues with women. You treat them like gold and they throw you to the curb. And so I can identify with that. I'm not sure if I would do something like that. That's just kind of weird. But yeah, I wouldn't know how to act. I really would act funny. I'd probably act funny around them. Punch them in the arm and stuff. And it would be just weird. That's just me. Yeah, I probably couldn't. I couldn't get away with it. But he's talking about it. It's like, well, if and that's probably what would be. I could sit there and hang out with this dude and his new girl, and never really be attracted to her, knowing the history. So I would never try to score with her. So that's probably another thing. He's talking about loyalty and things like that. There's probably an argument there to be said, because if the guys found out. There might be less guys hanging around if they know that's what's going on in the house. It's just that's a transphobe thing, that these trannies are talking about. There could be some of that going on, and it would be weird. You could probably, I don't want to stereotype, but if it's a guy and he's got his wiener chopped off, chances are he's like gone fishing and. Can identify with certain things. Guys, laugh at the same jokes, and although some of them are kind of misogynistic. I don't know. It's up for speculation on that one. But ladies, we've been treating you like gold for years, and you're kicking us to the curb. What was this? Men ain't shit. There's that old argument. I've heard that before. Men ain't shit, and you got your girlfriends telling you to dump your man. Your girlfriends are over there saying things like, you don't need him around. Yeah, who is he to tell you what to do? That kind of thing. Well, you kind of made your own bet on that one. So you got guys now chopping their wieners off, turning themselves into girls, creating some fake boobs, and maybe some butt cheek implants. And they're doing that. And they're making themselves, dolling them up, and they're looking like women. Look at Blair White. She's not bad looking. Gotta say, I seen her on. She looked just like a woman. Talks like a woman, behaves handles herself like a woman. She's very gracious, and it's weird because I'm literally calling it he or she, but whatever. She got a boyfriend. It's like a hetero relationship. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. But that's a compelling argument. I can't really. I'm a kind of guy that likes to debate people, and he got me on that one. I lost the debate. Before I even started. I couldn't even talk him out of it. Why would I? Why would I? A couple people want to be happy and they're doing their thing, and I hope he finds a good one. I don't even know where would you look for something like that? You go online, transvestites.lookingformen.com. I don't know, but Uncle Reggie, leave a comment down below. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't really give a shit. So you made me swear. And much peace, love, chicken grease, and I'm out of here for now.